Hello everyone, this is Shadowstar Ghost Gamer or Marksman72 for my PSN ID, and welcome to part 2 of my playthrough for Spyro The Dragon 2, Ripto's Rage, or Spyro 2 Gateway to Glimmer, whichever title you want to use. And in this part we will be doing the first section of Summer Forest, and I'll explain why after the cutscene's finished.
Oh no! Oh, hello. We didn't get a chance to introduce ourselves before. My name is Alora.
Hi. I'm Spyro. What are you, some kind of goat?
I'm a fawn, you dork.
Oh, sorry.
Did you meet the gem cutters in Glimmer?
Yeah, they gave me a souvenir too. They called it a talisman.
They gave you a talisman?
What, is it special? I just stuck it in the guidebook you gave me.
Well, there are 14 talismans in Avalar, and they are all magical. If you can collect enough of them, they can be used to defeat Ripto. Hunter, where have you been?
Oh, I got a little lost.
Spyro's gonna help us collect the talismans.
I am?
He is.
Spyro, look. There's no way you can get to Dragon Shores right now. Ripto and his monsters have taken over the castle here in the Summer Forest. You're going to have to go to Avalar's worlds and convince the inhabitants to give you their talisman. You can keep them in your guidebook.
Hey, I could do that. Why doesn't the dragon just torch Ripto?
Hunter, you can't even keep track of your running shoes. How can we trust you with 14 talismans? If you come across any orbs, they're important too. But I'll tell you about them later.
Okay, no problem. I'll collect a few talismans, give Ripto the old hot foot, and be in Dragon Shores by lunchtime.
And so here we are, the first section of Summer Forest. So here's the portal to Glimmer. Of course we won't be going back through there. We already did that. So first blue butterfly for Sparks. And the first section will be just doing all this, going through here, and doing near the Idle Springs and Colossus portals. And all because we need to purchase this swimming ability. As you can see, we can just paddle around on the surface, but until we purchase the swimming ability, we won't be able to progress any further and do some of the other levels around here. And I'll explain why we all need to do multiple sections of a level just in case. So let's just go around the first section around here, make sure we get everything. Blue butterfly number 2.
Spyro, this is the homeworld called Summer Forest. There are portals to many of the Avalar worlds around here. Unfortunately, Ripto has taken over the castle, and we need your help. Start by retrieving the talismans from each of the worlds you visit.
There we go, next section. Of course, if you ever were to go down the bottom route, Hunter would then just magically appear and say this to you.
Hey, Spyro. Ripto smashed this bridge, so I guess you'll have to glide across it. Press the jump button, then press jump again while you're still in the air to glide.
So here we go, over to the next section. Check around here. So there's the portal for Idle Springs. Of course, we won't be going through that just yet, because again, that is another world where we will be needing the swimming ability.
Sparks, the dragonfly following you around is your health indicator, Spyro. The brighter he is, the more hit points you have.
And of course, to get the swimming ability, it'll cost 500 gems from moneybags over here.
Sorry, Spyro. I'd love to teach you how to swim underwater, but not as much as I'd love to take your treasure.
So there we are. Learning to swim underwater will cost us 500 gems. So let's just finish up the first part of Summer Forest and then go on to the next level. Sorry, I had to think about what I need to say. And if you were to ever take damage for some mysterious reason, or coming back from a level from which you've previously taken damage, the butterfly sources for sparks within the Summer Forest world are none other than these frogs right here. As demonstrated. For the frogs or sheep. So there's two sources for butterfly sources for sparks. The sheep near the Glimmer portal, or of course these frogs right here. And of course there are actually sheep further on in the castle, but we'll get to that bit later on.
Hi, Spyro. You look like you're pretty agile. Let's try putting it to a test. See if you can get up this first step. Press the jump button and hold it down to get more hang time. Okay, not bad. Now to make this next jump, you'll have to glide. Press the jump button, then press jump again at the top of your jump to get the maximum glide distance. Nice job! Now try to do a hover. Press the jump button, then press jump again to glide. When you reach the end of your glide, press the action button to hover. Hovering will give you extra height and distance. Very good. Now for the hardest leap of all. You'll have to give this one everything you've got. Get a walking start, jump, glide, and hover just before you get to the edge of the platform. Don't forget to press forward on the left stick when you hover.
And before we do that, in order to get the orb that's bouncing up over there, again I will reiterate, we will need the swing ability for the little pond of water near the Glimmer portal. Near the Glimmer portal. Sorry, I had to think of the right words to say.
Wow, you're a pretty good athlete. If I hadn't lost my running shoes, I'd take you on for real. For now, here's an orb for your collection.
And there we are, that's the first orb for the Summer Forest homeworld.
I'm just taking a break right now. I've got to rest for the next big race in Ocean Speedway.
Of course, before we finish up, we're going to get the gems from the next to the Colossus portal. Alright then, so that has been the first section of Summer Forest. So let's just get on to dry land. Again, butterfly sources are none other than the sheep right here, further on in the castle, or next to the Glimmer portal, and of course the frogs over there. And before I leave it at that, for part 2, here's an updated look at the guidebook. And here is in fact the skill point page. So the next one will be the first skill point will be none other than Colossus. And I'll explain what we need to do when we get into the level. But that's really going to bug me right now. Thought I missed one or two. Need to find one more red gem before I leave it at that. And no, we do not want to go down to that little pond, because we don't have the swimming ability. So one last go around just to find that one elusive red gem. Who's being protected by the sheep. So here we go. A re-updated look at the guidebook. So we got 155 out of 400. And 1 out of 4 orbs. And again, here's an updated look at the skill point page. I knew I was missing a couple of gems. And so that has been part 2 and the first section of Summer Forest for everybody. So part 3, as I mentioned previously, we will be heading over to the Colossus level. Because for Idle Springs we will require the swimming ability. So until part 3 everybody, take care and I'll see you then. Bye bye.